Hey mathematicians, here's number 7. So slope-intercept form, as we know, is y equals mx plus b. B is going to be the y-intercept, which in this case is right there at 4. So we know that it's going to be plus 4. And then we need to figure out the slope, which is going to be that m. So I'm going to draw myself a slope triangle in between these two coordinates, because those are the two that are sticking out to me. And so you can see that the rise, because it goes from 4 to 0, the rise is 4. And because the run goes from 0 to 2, the run is 2. And 4 divided by 2 is 2. And I can tell that this is going down. So it's going to be a -2 that I'm going to put in there for x. So the slope-intercept form is y equals -2x plus 4. And then for point slope, we need y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And so the y minus is just part of the equation. And there's a whole bunch of right answers you could have for this one, because you can really use any point that falls on the line, but I'm going to use this one just because. So the coordinates for that orange coordinate that I just labeled is 0, 4. So that means I'm going to do y minus 4, because that is the x coordinate. The slope, we already know, is going to be -2. And then instead of x minus x1, I'm going to do x minus 0 for my y coordinate. Or I'm sorry, for my x coordinate, because that is the x coordinate for that point. It is important for you to know that you don't necessarily, for the purposes of this test, you don't really need that -0. However, on the test, I will count that correctly no matter what. But there may be a little bonus for you if you know that you don't actually need that point. Well, instead of that point, I should say that coordinate. So what I mean by that is another way of writing the point slope form is you could say y minus 4 equals -2x, because you really don't need that 0, because -2 times 0 would just be 0. So either of those answers would be correct.